So I exposed him. Moral of the story, men are weird. He started talking about, well, I actually have 3 shirts that say I love black women. An 18-year-old, as a 48-year-old old man, is giving you butterflies. Seek therapy, please, immediately. What are you talking about? Like, you know?
Murder, murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote.
Hey y'all, today I'm gonna be doing a story time about my creepy Uber driver while I do my makeup. I know I didn't finish, but I'm not good at multitasking, and I made stories longer than they are, so I apologize in advance. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm not a makeup expert, so I just did my hair. I was gonna do the story time while I was doing my hair, but I'm not used to the camera yet, so I don't like doing a video while other people are home. But yeah, so first, well, let me start off with, I don't have all the products, I just have the basics, and I'm doing my makeup so I can take pictures in my clothes. But I'm going to start off with moisturizer. Let's get into the story. Okay, so this all happened in February this year, which I've had like Uber drivers try and flirt with me and stuff. And I did have one other scare, but this one just topped everything. So basically, I'm in school for SDology. So I used to take Uber from school to school and from school. This day, I didn't Uber home. I Ubered to my job, which I didn't have. Well, I technically had the job already, but I wasn't like working yet. I was going there like to give them like my whatever information they needed, take my drug test, all that type of stuff. I'm so grateful this man didn't take me home. Like, imagine if this man knew where I lived at. But let me get into it. I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. I always do my eyebrows first. And most of the time I only do my eyebrows. But sorry for the bad lighting, y'all. One of my lights in my bathroom is blown. I got my little photography light here. It's kind of ghetto. Not gonna lie. But it's better than just this one light right here. So, back to the story.
Hey mom, you're so far. Like, this setup is just so ghetto.
I don't know if I should look in the camera. I can't mess up my eyebrows.
I need to do an eyebrow tutorial anyway. But the way my bathroom set up, I need like a mini tripod.
Okay, so he picks me up from school. And you know, I usually try and like conversate with my Uber drivers. I don't really know how the conversation started, but I be like real quiet in my Ubers unless like they start talking to me. It's always the case because I'm not gonna like talk to you first. Yeah, I think he started like asking me like, was I in school or something, or cause I wear scrubs to school. It's kind of obvious, but that's how it started. And I was telling him basically, which he picked me up from school, so he already knows. When I do my Uber, I set it for them to pick me up from Whole Foods, but my school is right next to Whole Foods, so should I be saying it like this? I'm trying to be careful because people weird. Next, I'm gonna conceal my eyebrows. What time is it? Why do I keep saying that? I didn't think nothing really much of our conversation. I just felt like it was a regular conversation. But you know, as it kept going, I generally try to like watch what I say, like as far as like not giving out too much information, especially to men, because men are weird. Y'all, I'm literally scared of men, specifically older men. Just creep me out. Like, the situations I've been through as far as like creepy stuff, it's been old men, obviously. It's always old men. Always. It's like, don't y'all know y'all crusty and dusty? Like, I don't understand. Then he's like, obviously, you know, you're way younger than me, but you're such a beautiful young lady. I'm like, thank you. Like, I always get kind of weird when men compliment me, but, you know, I was trying not to be. Because he seemed cool up to that point. So, hold on, y'all. I'm finna finish my eyebrows and then I'll be back. I cannot mess up my eyebrows. Hey, y'all, I'm back. It don't take me long to do my eyebrows. I don't remember where I was, honestly. Yeah, and then after he says I'm beautiful or whatever, he's like talking about how his ex-wife was a black, how she was Jamaican. He started talking about black women because of the fact that I'm in school for like makeup, nails, stuff like that. And I guess black women are known for like doing hair. Something about his kids being mixed. I'm guessing it's probably about their hair since they're mixed. But speaking of hair, he starts talking about how good my hair looks. Yeah, he starts talking about how good my hair looks and about how he just thinks black women are so beautiful. So at first I was just thinking, a man who admires black women. Hey, we don't see as often. And then he was saying, like, he be on dating apps and he can't really find anyone. And he just telling me, like, he can't vibe with white women and stuff like that. So at this point, it's getting weird. Like, that's your people. So what do you mean you just can't vibe with white women? What are you talking about? Then he's talking about, I don't know how it got to the point where he's just like, you know, because basically I'm like, you know, it's hard to find white men who like black women. And he's like, it's common, basically. But I'm pretty sure it's not common. It's white men just like him who just have a fetish for black women. I'm scared to get like makeup on my hair. Ugh. And I don't be wanting to mess up my eyebrows. I'm wondering why him and his ex-wife got divorced. At this point, I cannot multitask. I can't do stuff and talk at the same time. I'm not a talker, so hey, talking by itself is enough for me. He's saying all that. So this man has on a shirt that says, "I heart black women," which I didn't notice because he did get out the car to help me put my case in his trunk. Who looks at what an Uber driver is wearing? I don't. Just take me home. That's all I'm here for. So anyway, he starts talking about, well, I actually have 3 shirts that say I love black women. One says I heart black women, which is the one he had on. One said I heart ebony women. And then another one that said, I don't know, like I love ebony, something about ebony again. Which the only thing I see ebony used in is freaky stuff. Porn, foot websites. Like, who says ebony unless you have a fetish? That's what it's giving. Y'all, I be making stories longer than they are, but I'm trying to refresh my memory. So we're gonna go ahead and speed this up. Y'all get the summary of what was going on. So, you know, he drops me off to my destination. He didn't try me or nothing like I thought he was gonna do. And, you know, I think everything is over, you know. Oh, backtrack a little bit. he was saying he couldn't vibe with white women because, well, or he liked the black women so much because we had a lot of ambition, basically. He kept saying, like, I think I ended up telling him that I had a business. I really can't remember. But he kept saying how anybody would be lucky to talk to me because I was saying I never had a boyfriend before. He said it too many times, so that's when I started looking at him funny. And talking about, he was saying he even went to church with like mixed race basically, and he still couldn't find anybody. Like, by anybody he meant a black woman basically. He was saying people don't be serious, they just be basically like looking for hookups and stuff. He said that's not what he was looking for. It gave, I'm trying to be different. This was about, I would say like 2 days later. This man, I checked my business email. This man sends me a whole love letter in my business email. How desperate do you have to be? I read it and like, I'm like trembling at this point. Like, I'm so scared. This man is sick. 18 at the time. This man is 48. Like, you're almost triple my age. You're old enough to be my dad. I don't get down like that. I never gave you no reason to think I get down like that. Ever. I immediately go show my mom and my stepdad what this man just sent me. I'm gonna put the email in this video at some point. I'm like scared, like, and I'm just like, cause I done been through some stuff when it comes to men who are way older than me. So at this point, my anxiety just real bad. When he sent the email, it had like his phone number and like contact information on there. So let me not incriminate. I go on Facebook, and this man had sent me a friend request on my personal Facebook, and then he messages my business Facebook talking about, can I suggest some product for him? What are you talking about? Like, you know? Well, the story, I blocked him on everything. He took his friend request back after we seen his phone number and stuff. Not gonna say what happened, but yeah. I exposed him on my Instagram. If you Uber, please be careful. And I'm putting his picture, I'm putting everything. I reported him on Uber, but I'm not sure if, like, I hope they blocked him from being able to like drive for Uber anymore. Like, imagine if I was like 17. He probably wouldn't have cared at all. Yeah. I'm like, that's my sign that I need to start driving. Like, I'm scared of driving. It makes me nervous, but hey, my life, I'll be safer putting it in my own hands, you know. Lip outlines just bring the whole look together. Gonna explain the email basically. This man, keep in mind, I'm 18. This man talking about I give him butterflies. You telling me an 18-year-old as a 48-year-old old man is giving you butterflies? Seek therapy, please, immediately. Then this man starts the email off with and he ends it with your creepy Uber driver. You're really scaring me, bro. Too old for that. And then you got 2 daughters. How would you feel if a 48-year-old man try to talk to your daughter? he really enjoyed our conversation. As a human being, we have conversations. I don't know. I feel like, hey, I am one special, you know, sweet thing.
Drink. La 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 la.
But, you know, it's like he probably would have did that with any, like, pretty black girl. So, I exposed him. Gotta protect black women. Since nobody else will do it, we're gonna do it for ourselves. That's the end of the video. Hopefully I get better with story times. I don't know if I didn't even finish my makeup. I cannot multitask for anything. But all I really gotta do now is put my lashes on and my lip gloss. But yeah, that's all I do for my makeup. I don't like doing all that. Like, I want to learn how to contour and do my highlights and stuff, but right now I'm just gonna take these pictures in my clothes. I'm going to bed because I got school in the morning. I got a client at 9:30, and it's crazy because I'm not gonna say it's crazy because it's kind of a blessing. It is a blessing, but like, it's like a few of my classmates who don't even have appointments at all tomorrow, and I have 2, and they're both returning clients. So, you know, that's good. You know, I definitely want to get better with everything I do, but I'm still in school. I'm still a student, so I'll get better. But bye, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, because I'm going to be posting way more, but I got to get into the groove of talking to a camera because I'm not even a talkative person like in real life. So I'm going to do it this time because I've been wanting to start for so long. But yeah, bye y'all.
Mrs. I got things are so pretty round this.